We have previously shared videos of scholar Nasim Yousaf's trips to Egypt and Jordan, where he explored historic sites. These videos provide valuable insights into these countries. Today, we're excited to present his journey to Istanbul, Turkey, a place he's long wanted to visit due to its ancestral connections. Before diving into the trip details, let's shed some light on these ancestral ties, which will interest history enthusiasts and researchers alike. Mr. Yousaf's great-grandfather, Khan Atta Muhammad Khan, was honored with a medal by the Ottoman Sultan Abdul Hamid II for his financial contributions and the funds he raised and sent to Turkey to help build the Hejaz Railway, which connects Damascus to Medina. We touched on this in our previous video on Jordan, where Mr. Yousaf visited the remnants of this railway near Amman. For more information, visit the Facebook page titled Allama Mashriqi's father raised funds for the Hejaz Railway. Mr. Yousaf's connection to Turkey extends beyond this. His grandfather, famously known as Allama Mashriqi, whose real name was Inayatullah Khan, admired the Turkish people and often wore a Turkish fez during his time at the University of Cambridge, emulating their customs. Mashriqi's admiration is evident in the Koksar movement photo album from the 1930s, which includes pictures of Turkish soldiers. Additionally, Mashriqi wrote a letter to Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey, with suggestions for reviving the Muslim world after the caliphate was abolished. In May 1926, he delivered a significant speech at the Global Caliphate Conference in Cairo, which Mr. Yousaf has documented in his book, Allama Mashriqi's monumental speech at the Global Islamic Khilafat Conference. When Ataturk passed away, Mashriqi's journal, Al-Islah, dedicated its front page to mourning his death. In 2016, Mr. Yousaf wrote an article titled Allama Mashriqi and Kemal Ataturk on the latter's 78th death anniversary. It was published in newspapers in Pakistan and abroad. In the piece, he depicted, among other things, their similarities. Allama Mashriqi remains a fascinating figure in Turkey's academic and historical circles. In 2010, a Turkish delegation visited the Koksar headquarters in Ikra, Lahore, seeking more information about him. The Turkish Encyclopedia of Islam includes an article on Mashriqi by scholar Riza Kurtulus, and several Turkish scholars have shown interest in the Koksar movement. Moreover, Mr. Yousaf's maternal uncle, Inayatullah Khan Asgar, lived in Turkey during the 1960s, further deepening these family ties. On May 21, 2024, Mr. Yousaf departed from Jordan and arrived in Istanbul a few hours later. We will share some clips of the city's aerial views, the plane landing, and the Istanbul arrival area. During his stay of 4 nights at a hotel near many historic sites, he visited several significant locations. We hope these clips will be both educational and informative for you. Let's first show you the Blue Mosque, also known as the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, in Istanbul. Built during the Ottoman Empire between 1609 and 1616, it is renowned for its stunning architecture. The ceilings showcase exquisite craftsmanship, reflecting the quality of the period. Still functioning as an active mosque, it has also become a major tourist attraction. The Blue Mosque is located in the historic Sultanahmet district, facing the equally famous Hagia Sophia Grand Mosque. Dating back to the year 537 AD, the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul is a true masterpiece of Byzantine architecture that has survived the test of time. It is known for its grand central dome, intricate mosaics, and delicate stonework. Hagia Sophia's history spans 1,500 years. Once a church, then a museum, and now a mosque, the monument has witnessed the rise and fall of several dynasties. It is a symbol of the diverse blending of Eastern and Western cultures in Istanbul. Near the Blue Mosque, there is the Hagia Sophia History and Experience Museum, which houses a diverse collection of historical and artistic items reflecting its complex past. The historic Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is one of the world's oldest covered markets, dating back to the 15th century, spanning approximately 60 streets and housing around 4,000 shops. It offers a diverse array of goods. Its vaulted ceilings and intricate architecture provide visitors with a rich and immersive experience. Every day, thousands of shoppers, including tourists, flock to the bazaar to explore its treasures. After visiting the Grand Bazaar on May 22, 2024, Mr. Yousaf went to see the famous Taksim Square later in the evening. It is a bustling hub in Istanbul, renowned for its vibrant atmosphere and shopping streets. Tram service also runs through it. Nearby is Taksim Mosque, or Taksim Kami, on May 23rd in the morning. He visited the Eyüp Sultan Mosque and the tomb of Hazrat Abu Ayyub Ansari, a revered companion of Prophet Muhammad. The tomb is considered one of the oldest Islamic monuments in the city. Later that evening on May 23rd, Mr. Yousaf took a Bosphorus cruise tour. The Bosphorus Strait is a natural waterway that connects the Black Sea to the Sea of Marmara, dividing Istanbul into two parts, the European side on the west and the Asian side on the east. Cruising along the Bosphorus offers stunning views of the city's iconic landmarks, palaces, and beautiful waterfront mansions.
Abdülmecid, who was one of the Ottoman sultans. It has 285 rooms and 43 halls. There are 500 paintings in the palace. The last 6 Ottoman
On May 24, 2024, he visited Topkapi Palace, the main residence of Ottoman sultans for centuries. The palace is famous for its beautiful architecture, detailed tile work, and rich decorations. Now we will show you clips of various places in the palace. Watch the whole video. You're going to learn and love it. Here are views of different courtyards, and you can see many people visiting the palace. Now on the screen, you are viewing the gorgeous and stunning living quarters of the Turkish sultans. Enjoy the breathtaking views from the Palace of the Bosphorus Strait, the waterway that divides Istanbul between Europe and Asia. The Turkish sultans used this beautiful library. A kitchen where food for the sultans was prepared. The Topkapi Palace has a museum with various artifacts, including items used by the sultans. The palace houses several sacred relics, including items associated with Prophet Muhammad, Caliph Omar, and Hazrat Fatima. In his travels, Mr. Yousaf explored many remarkable places in Istanbul. One of his standout experiences was a visit to Gagaloglu Hamami, a 300-year-old Turkish bathhouse dating back to 1741. This beautifully preserved establishment is renowned for its professional service and welcoming atmosphere, attracting visitors from around the globe, including numerous celebrities who've enjoyed its charm. In Istanbul, there are all kinds of restaurants offering Turkish cuisine, rich in flavors blending influences from Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, Central Asian, and Balkan culinary traditions. During his stay, Mr. Yousaf visited different restaurants and tried a variety of foods, including their famous ice cream and desserts like baklava. When selling ice cream, many sellers add tricks to entertain ice cream buyers, such as playfully teasing them by pulling the cone away before handing it over, a hallmark of the traditional Turkish ice cream selling experience, which he enjoyed. After visiting various places in the city, some of which we showcased in this video, scholar Nasim Yousaf flew to Madrid on March 25th. We will share the video of his Madrid trip later. Before concluding, however, we would like to show you different parts of Istanbul. Enjoy, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.